Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy LaRon from Broken Traditions, and I'm coming back with another video. Alright, so I want to talk about this IKEA Juneteenth thing, right? So I don't know if you've seen it, but IKEA came out with like a menu for Juneteenth for their employees and for the customers, and a lot of people were offended by it. So I'm gonna show you the clip, and after that, I'm gonna give you what I think about the clip. And also, I think they made the donkey of the day from the Breakfast Club. So a lot of people are in outrage about this menu of Juneteenth. So I'm gonna play this clip for you guys and we get into it. All right, let's go.
Workers calling out sick and threatening to walk off the job.
It's all because of a racially insensitive menu put together to celebrate Juneteenth. The special menu featured foods like fried chicken and watermelon, a pairing historically used as a racist depiction of what African Americans eat.
CBS 46's Tori Cooper is live outside the IKEA in Midtown. And Tori, tonight a manager at the furniture retail giant location is apologizing, right?
Rick, IKEA store employees that I spoke to right here on the sidewalk outside of IKEA did not want to go on camera over fears of repercussions, but they did tell me that they believe that the management here at IKEA needs to do more to educate themselves on Black culture.
They sent the menu to us in emails.
IKEA employees say this menu on your screen was sent to employees last Friday. They say the menu was going to be served to customers and employees as a way to, quote, honor and preserve Black Americans in light of the Juneteenth holiday.
You cannot say serving watermelon on Juneteenth is a soul food menu when you don't even know the history of they used to feed slaves watermelon during the slavery time.
Employees say the menu items selected, including fried chicken, watermelon, mac and cheese, collard greens, and more, was racially insensitive and ignorant.
It caused a lot of people to be upset. People actually wanted to quit. People wasn't coming back to work.
Employees outraged say 33 people called out of work, sparking this internal email response from the store manager on Saturday.
She said that I truly apologize. The menu came off subjective.
But employees say the decision behind the creation of the menu should have included voices of color first.
None of the co-workers who sat down to create the menu, nobody was Black.
The store manager told employees and CBS 46 that the menu changed after the issue, but employees say...
So they just delayed the Juneteenth menu by a day, thinking that, everybody who was upset stayed home on Juneteenth and wouldn't notice on Sunday, which just added insult to injury.
We asked the store manager to send us the new menu. The revised menu included meatloaf, mashed potatoes, collard greens, and cornbread. This picture taken by the same employees showing what was served in store the day after Juneteenth.
Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens.
Customers also felt the menu was insulting.
I'm just frankly disappointed in the learning process. Like, you shouldn't learn after you've insulted all of your Black employees.
You didn't know what to do? This is the city where you could have asked somebody and gotten an intelligent response.
Now, the store manager just got back to me a few minutes ago to re-emphasize.
All right, so there you have it. You see the reaction. You see people in outrage. I posted on my Instagram. Shameless plug. You can follow me on Instagram. Put the description. I put the link in the description box to follow me on Instagram. But as you can see, people are very outraged about this Juneteenth thing, about them serving fried chicken and watermelon. But the sad part about it is, if you know the history of Juneteenth, if you're not just one of these fly-by-the-wall people who just figured out this holiday in a couple of years, that red food was a tradition in Juneteenth celebration. So if you go down to Texas where Juneteenth was created, they always had red foods, i.e. watermelon, right? So they always had these red foods. But now you're telling people who created this that's inappropriate because you feel a certain way about watermelon and how watermelon stigma is in America with Black people, that I guess we should be ashamed of eating certain type of foods around white people or whatever it is. It's crazy to me. It's like you don't know your own history, but you telling somebody else about history. You don't know your history, and that's pretty off base in my opinion. If you look up Juneteenth foods and how to celebrate Juneteenth foods, it's about red foods and red drinks. That's why strawberry sodas and fruit punch sodas is affiliated with Juneteenth. That's a tradition that was set back in the 1800s when they started celebrating Juneteenth in Texas. So if you know anybody in the area from Texas, they'll tell you the same thing. That's how they celebrate Juneteenth. And it got something to do with meats as well. I don't think chicken is involved with it, but watermelon is involved with Juneteenth. That's just the way to celebrate it. That's like telling a Mexican person you can't do such and such to celebrate your tradition, or telling an Italian person you can't do such and such to celebrate your tradition. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I think in hindsight 2020, IKEA got it right. And also, if you look at one of the texts in there, they work with some of the employees to celebrate their culture. I'm gonna paraphrase it, but I seen it when I was looking at it. But they said they work with their employees to celebrate their culture. So black people came together and made this menu. And all they did was, when they changed the menu, they just took out the fried chicken and they took out the watermelon. So what was the difference anyway? They just took out certain foods. What do black people want to eat at a festival? Like, what is wrong with eating fried chicken and watermelon? Is it really that offensive? I mean, I don't eat chicken, so I don't care about that, but you ain't taking me away from watermelon. I don't care. Like, if I was on death row, that's my last meal of the day. And another thing, I'm not going to have a white person or whoever make me feel inferior by eating a certain food. I work too hard for me and my family, and we're going to eat how we want to eat. And if we like watermelon, we're going to eat watermelon. We like grapes, we want to eat grapes, whatever. Because you don't see a Chinese person saying, oh, let me not eat this rice because a white person right there. Or you don't see a Mexican person say, let me not eat this rice and beans because a white person there. Or you see a Japanese person say, let me not eat this sushi because a white person there. Or you hear like an Italian say, let me not eat this pasta because a white person there. Nobody think like that but us. Nobody think like that but us. And if you're white and you're looking at this, leave in the comments, do you care if black people eat watermelon the way we care about you thinking that we eat watermelon? Me personally, I'm not going to stop. That's just me personally. I ain't going to stop eating watermelon. But leave in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Is this another fake mad thing? I think the people who are fake mad don't know the true traditions of Juneteenth, and that's why they're upset about it. That's my opinion. Those are my thoughts about it, man. But yeah, I didn't want to make no Juneteenth videos until after Juneteenth was over, because I had some things I want to talk about with Juneteenth. So this is one of the other ones I want to do. So all right, man, leave something in the comments, and man, hit subscribe and all that good stuff, man. All right, till next time, peace.